So, the reason this fight is really hard is that it's a double battle, and usually in double battles you really want to pre-damage. But you can't, because in gym battles you get auto-healed. Okay. So on the first turn, this Noiver is a super demon. It's faster than everything. It's got a Life Orb, it's got Hurricane, it's got Focus Blast. It's got Tailwind. You really want to kill this as fast as possible, and the Sylveon is also a big demon. So we're going to use our Ice Gem, of which you only get one in this game, and kill the Noivern with Ice Shard. This just barely... well, actually it doesn't barely kill. It's a pretty safe range. So we kill that, and we're going to fake out the Sylveon. The Sylveon, and this is another hard part of this fight, the Sylveon has Protect. If the Sylveon sees a kill on my Mons, it has to go for the kill over Protect, but if he doesn't, then he could Protect. Right now, he doesn't see any kills. So, our fake out is basically gonna just let him skip a turn. If he protects, that's fine. If he doesn't protect, that's also fine. Goes for Protect. That's okay. Ice Shard kills the Noivern. Okay. So, first turn was pretty much guaranteed. Noivern will die, and Mismagius is going to come out because it's his fast kill on the Sand Slash. So basically the gimmick of this fight is that the Mismagius and the Gardevoir has Shadow Sneak, and the mons on the other side are both weak to Ghost and have Weakness Policy on them. So what Mismagius is gonna do as soon as Metagross hits the field is he's gonna wanna Shadow Sneak the Metagross to boost his attack and special attack. And same for the Drifblim, that's the gimmick of the fight. But right now, Metagross is not on the field, so we are going to just swap out of Mystical Fire. This is where there's a branching line in the strat. Sylveon could protect again, or he can attack. And I have a branching line for both of them. I think if he attacks, that line is easier. So we're gonna swap to Hurry and try to kill the Sylveon with Poison Jab. We kind of want the Sylveon to not protect. If he protects, I have a line still, but it's a little bit more difficult. Okay, nice. So we're in line 1. Yeah, we're gonna see Mystical Fire into the Hurry. It's not gonna do a lot. And Metagross is going to come in. And importantly, we're holding a Roat Berry. Roat Berry, you only get 2 to 5. I got 2 randomly. It's a berry that if you get hit by a special move, it does a little bit of chip damage to the opponent. Now that's important here because Mismagius is a focused sash, which means we can't kill him. Okay, Metagross is on the field. Right now, Metagross sees exactly Zen Headbutt fast kill into Hurry, but only slow kill into Sneasler, so he can only attack the Hariyama here. Mismagius doesn't see any kills, and therefore has to Shadow Sneak the Metagross. So we're going to swap Hurry to Crawdaunt. And we're going to kill the Mismagius with Knockoff because it doesn't have a Focus Sash anymore. Unfortunately, this doesn't stop the Shadow Sneak because it's a priority, obviously. Weakness Policy activates and Metagross is now +2/+2. Okay, and if I did this right, this should be Zen Headbutt into Crawdaunt. Perfect. Alright. Gardevoir comes in. Gardevoir kind of wants to do the same strat, but Metagross weakness policy already activated, so he's not gonna go for Shadow Sneak here. Instead, Gardevoir sees fast kill into the Crawdont, and so has to go for it. Metagross at +2. Just quadruple checking this, but I checked this many times. At +2, he exactly sees Meteor Mash fast kill into Crawdont. And never sees a kill into Sneasler. Well, he sees slow kill into Sneasler. Okay. So we're going to protect. The reason Crawdont is under-leveled here is to make him bait kills better. So we're gonna protect here. And kill the Gardevoir with Poison Jab. And after we do that, it's going to be a 2v1, and that's actually the sus part. That part is a little bit sketchy. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so we're in a 2v1. Metagross right now sees fast kill into Crawdont again, nothing changed. So we're going to swap to Togi, who tanks that just fine. Even a +2. And on this part is a little bit weird and sketchy. But I think the best thing I can do is simply attack with CC. Let me double check something. Yeah. I think CC does more than knockoff here. Because Metagross doesn't have an item anymore. And this part is theory. This part I have to be careful about. Basically we're going to fake out loop the Metagross. But I want to set up basically the... I got so scared. That's planned. Okay. Oh, Iron Barbs could have killed the Metagross. I just realized that. Okay, that's fine though. Didn't happen. Okay. So, we're going to fake out loop. Fake out here. And we're gonna swap to Harry. And basically, I'm trying to set up a good position to beat the Drifblim with no problems. So, obviously, my mons are not gonna do any damage here, but we have time. I guess I can U-turn here. Is that good if I do that? If I kill by accident? Then I have Harry out. I think that's okay if I kill by accident, because I can react to what happens, basically. Does not kill, okay. We just go Sneasler. Metagross flinches. And now I think it's just... Well, yeah, we kill with Fake Out. And I think I get to set up the position I want by simply going Crawdont. Because I think Fake Out should kill here. In fact, okay. Well, yeah, Fake Out is just gonna kill, so I'm gonna go for that. And this is kind of the perfect position, I think. Nice. Nice crit! Alright, and last mon Drifblim. Let me double check something. Yeah, nice. Okay. So, Drifblim again has a weakness policy and Unburden. So what's gonna happen is, if we hit him with a super effective move, it instantly doubles his speed and then goes before the other mon. Which is obviously awful. But right now, he still has the weakness policy, it's not activated yet. And he does not see kill on Sneasler, that's the important part. Because acrobatics is not boosted. Conversely, it does see kill on the Crodont with Silverwind. So what we can do is actually poison jab this and protect. And you should Silverwind into the Crodont. And this is not super effective, so we don't activate weakness policy. Perfect! And now we win. Knockoff just kills. Just to make sure, I'm going to swap out to you. Because maybe weakness policy is weird with knockoff. So I'll just go someone that takes Silverwind either way, but that kills. Nice! Very clean. Very, very clean. Even the steer was clean. Sneasler is the GOAT, as everyone already knew.